Imagine a world where the most potent medicines we have become powerless, where the life-saving antibiotics we've relied on for decades lose their effectiveness. This isn't a dystopian science fiction plot, but a reality we're increasingly facing with the rise of antibiotic resistance. But how does this resistance impact the treatment of conditions like septicemia, a severe blood infection that can turn deadly if not treated promptly and effectively? Antibiotic resistance refers to the ability of bacteria to change and adapt in response to the drugs designed to kill them. This adaptability renders our antibiotics ineffective, leaving these resilient bacteria to multiply and spread. The implications of this are vast and wide-ranging, but today we'll focus on septicemia, a condition that is particularly sensitive to the effects of antibiotic resistance. Septicemia, also known as sepsis, is a grave medical condition triggered by an infection that spreads throughout the body. It's a battle between the body's immune system and the invading bacteria, with the bloodstream as the battlefield. When the bacteria gain the upper hand, septicemia can lead to septic shock, organ failure, and ultimately death. Antibiotics, the weapons in our medical arsenal, have been the standard treatment for septicemia. They swiftly kill the bacteria, allowing the body to regain control and heal. But what happens when these antibiotics lose their power? That's where the danger of antibiotic resistance comes into play. With antibiotic resistance, the bacteria causing septicemia can survive the onslaught of antibiotics, continuing to multiply and wreak havoc in the body. Treatment becomes more complex, requiring stronger, often more toxic drugs. The fight against septicemia becomes harder, and the outcome becomes more uncertain. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding the threat of antibiotic resistance allows us to search for solutions. Researchers are exploring new antibiotics, alternative treatments, and preventive measures. The goal is to stay one step ahead of the bacteria, evolving our treatments as they evolve their defenses. So, to recap, antibiotic resistance is a growing concern that's changing the landscape of medical treatments. It's making the fight against infections like septicemia more challenging, as standard antibiotics lose their effectiveness. But with ongoing research and innovation, we're not giving up the fight. The reality of antibiotic resistance underscores the importance of responsible antibiotic use and the need for ongoing research into new treatments. It's a race against time, against evolution, and the stakes couldn't be higher. This is a formidable challenge, but one that the medical world is facing head-on. The war against antibiotic resistance is not just about saving lives today, but safeguarding the future of medicine itself. And in that fight, every one of us has a role to play. Remember, the future of antibiotics is in our hands. Let's make sure we handle it with care.